Hi guys, it's Mara Paulette. So back a few months ago when we were in school together, our class loved to play with Play-Doh. And Maura Jacqueline was the best, and she used to make us her very own Play-Doh with some flour and some water and some food coloring, and I think there was something called cream of tartar in it. Not sure what other ingredients there were in it, but we wanted to make it in school. But the problem was that the best recipe to make Play-Doh uses the stove, and we couldn't use a stove in school, so she always had to make it at home and then bring it to school, and we could never make it all together. So I was doing some research, guys, and I was trying to find a recipe for Play-Doh that we don't need to use a stove or a fire or a pot, and we could really just make safely and easily together. So I found a recipe for something called cloud dough. So I don't know what cloud dough is. It says that it's really similar to Play-Doh, but it's also really, really soft. And guess what? There's only 3 ingredients in this recipe for the cloud dough, okay? And I'm gonna tell you what they are. So this is what you're gonna need today to make cloud dough with us. So cloud dough has some lotion. It could be baby lotion, it could be regular lotion, whatever type of lotion you have in your house should be okay. So you need a half of a cup of lotion, and then you also need something called cornstarch, okay? And you need 1 cup of cornstarch. And then our last ingredient, we can think about what it might be. We want to make our Play-Doh or our cloud dough pretty, is food coloring. Okay, and you can choose whatever color you want, whatever color you have at home. Today I have red, blue, yellow, and green. So I guess we'll decide which color we want to make. And that's all you need, 3 ingredients: lotion, cornstarch, and food coloring, okay? And you could even double this recipe, or you could make this recipe 2 times. Maybe you want to make 1 blue batch of cloud dough, one red batch of cloud dough. You can double it or half it, I think. It should work. Or if you want to make more of one color. Okay, so now you can take this time to go get any ingredients you might need. You can also get some measuring cups. So we need a half of a cup of lotion, and we're going to need 1 cup of cornstarch, okay? So you could get some measuring cups, and then you'll need a bowl and a spoon, maybe some gloves so we don't get our hands all stained from the food coloring, and also some wax paper, okay? So those are the things you're gonna need today: wax paper, gloves, cornstarch, lotion, food coloring, measuring cups, bowls, and spoons. Okay guys, so if you need a minute, you can take a minute to go gather all of the things you need. You can pause this and come back, and when you're ready, you can unpause. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my bowl and I'm gonna take my lotion. I already measured a half of a cup of lotion, okay? So I'm gonna pour that into my little bowl. I have a little bowl and a big bowl. Not sure if maybe you could even do this with 1 bowl. Let's see. I never did this before. So we have to see how it comes out together. Okay, so I put my half of a cup of lotion in my bowl. Then the next thing that the recipe says is that you're gonna take your food coloring, you're gonna put like 1 or 2 drops. You don't have to put a lot, it's very strong, you'll see. You can always add more if you need. So I'm gonna do blue. See how that comes out. And I'm gonna start with 2 drops. Don't squeeze too hard, because then it could all come out at once. Just be careful, because it could see in your clothes and your skin. It's a little hard for it to come out. Be very careful with the food coloring. And then once you have your drops in your lotion, you can mix it like I'm doing until all of the food coloring gets mixed in. Okay. See? So mine's like a pretty light blue. I'm going to add 1 more drop, so it's a little bit darker. Mix it around. Okay, looking good. That's funny. I'm thinking about that I need my cloud dough blue, and a lot of times the sky is blue. My clouds are white. So it's making me think of clouds now. Okay. So here is my lotion and my food coloring all mixed together. Now, the next step, I might not even need my bigger bowl. Maybe I could do this all in 1 bowl. My next step is to pour my cornstarch into my bowl with my lotion. So I'm going to be really careful. I'll pour it in. Okay, it slowly. It's like flour. And now, don't mix it as quickly as you mix the lotion because it's a little bit like, it looks like flour when you're baking and it could like get everywhere a little bit. So try to mix it slowly first so that all the cornstarch, like very powdery, that's mixed in. Okay, so you're gonna mix it as much as you can. Try to get all the powdery white parts into your blue mixture or whatever color you're using. And it's not going to be perfect yet because there's still one more step you need to do. So don't get nervous if it's very powdery or it's very clumpy. There's still one more step of the recipe, but first we want to just mix it with the spoon as much as we can. Okay. And once you see, it's still going to look clumpy, guys. I don't know if you could see from mine. It's not going to look like Play-Doh yet. It's still going to look kind of clumpy. But once you see that there's not really so much more powder, then you're going to stop mixing. And you're going to take your wax paper. Or I guess whatever you have. If you have parchment paper, that should probably be okay also. You're going to rip a piece, put it on your table. You can even put a tablecloth if you don't want, like a plastic tablecloth, if you don't want your table to get all powdery. But it's okay, we can clean it after. And then you're going to put your gloves on. So you don't have to put gloves on, but it's a good thing to do if you don't want your hands to turn like the color of the food coloring. So I'm going to do that right now. And then you are going to carefully get all of this. You could even use your hands now if you're wearing gloves or if you're not. You're going to pour the whole mixture on to your wax paper or parchment paper or whatever you have. Okay? Okay. So now my bowl is empty. Now the recipe says that the next step is kind of like try to smush it together and knead it like you're making dough. Do you guys ever knead dough like if you're making chali? You have to mix it. Try to mix it as best as you can. Be careful. And do it slowly. There's no rush. Let's see. Do it for a few minutes, a few seconds maybe. I wonder how it feels without gloves. I haven't felt it yet. I wonder what it feels like. Okay. So now, as you're mixing, you might think that maybe your dough is a little bit too sticky or maybe it's a little too powdery. First, give it a few seconds, like I'm doing. Don't get nervous yet. Just try to mix it the best that you can with your hands like this. Okay. Now, when you think that it is all has come together, you can take your gloves off and feel it. If you think that it feels a little too sticky, you can add maybe one more spoon of cornstarch. If you think maybe your flour dough is a little bit too powdery, you can add an extra squirt of lotion, okay? So let's see. I'm not sure how mine feels yet because the gloves are confusing me. Sticking to the gloves, but it might be great when I'm holding it. So let's see. Okay, I think I'm done kneading it like this. Punch your dough a little bit gently. That's how you knead. Punch it and try to twirl your fists around. Okay, I'm gonna take my gloves off now so we can really feel what this feels like. See if it's ready. Okay. Oh wow, it's so soft, guys. Mine feels great. So be sure that when you're measuring your cornstarch and when you're measuring your lotion, you really do like a good job measuring so that you don't have to add cornstarch or add lotion. But if you feel like yours is too sticky or yours is too powdery, definitely go ahead and you can add whatever you need to. Mine feels really good. I was really careful when I measured to try to measure the correct amounts of the measuring cups. So it's really soft, guys, and I guess if you smell it, it probably smells like lotion. And it's so soft. So guys, if after you're done, you can either make another color if your mommy lets, or if you wanted like more of one color, you could make the same color again. Or you know what I was even thinking? You could probably even, when you're mixing your lotion with the food coloring, you could mix colors. Like maybe if I could have made purple, I could have mixed red and blue in my lotion and it would have made like a really pretty like lavender, a light purple. So you guys can make whatever colors you want to make. And then when you're done, So even though it's like Play-Doh, it's a little bit softer. But that means that also it could get really hard really quickly if you leave it out. So after you're done playing with your cloud dough for the day, try to put it away as quickly as possible. Either put it in like a container, like a Tupperware, or put it in like a Ziploc bag. And it usually stays like really, really, really soft if you like put it away right away for like a week or two. But if you take your cloud dough out of your bag or your container and you realize that it's a little bit too soft, well, not soft, it usually gets harder. You realize that it's a little bit too hard and it's not so soft anymore. It said in the recipe that you could just add like, not so much, add like 1 squirt at a time of lotion, and then it'll make it like new again. And this was really easy to make. So then if your cloud dough gets like really hard and you just want to start over, and if mommy lets, then you can totally make it again next time. Because this was a really easy recipe. It only had 3 ingredients. So I hope you enjoyed making your cloud dough with me today. This is really fun to play with. I really like this. It's so soft, guys. Can't wait for you to feel it. So I hope you enjoyed making cloud dough with me today, and I hope you make it at home. Send us pictures. We want to see. I can't wait to see what colors everyone makes. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.